Okay, so we're gonna react to some Charleston White. I was reacting to some Finesse 2 times, but them videos wasn't um them wasn't the funny lives that I'm used to. Finesse 2 times, he get funnier on live. Them wasn't really the funny lives like I'm used to seeing from Finesse 2 times. But we're gonna react to some Charleston White. Now, Charleston White said some things about YSL Woody's child. And I don't necessarily know if we should watch that, but he said he defends himself in some kind of way. But you know what? These might be 2 different videos, actually. Let's start with the first one, 3 days ago.
Anybody can get it. You think I'm trying to come back from it? I ain't trying to come back from a thing. I keep going above it. Okay, you talking about come back. I ain't coming back from shit. And I don't think now one of them hoe ass to go do nothing about me talking about they baby. They ain't did shit. Yeah. Woody, did you have insurance on the baby? No, it had insurance on every baby. That's why it didn't live long. Baby didn't have, baby wasn't breastfed. Woody don't make healthy kids. For whatever reason, Woody cannot make healthy babies.
I am wondering where did because Charleston is not no stranger to talking about somebody kids, that's for sure. But where did it come from where Woody wasn't even talking to you? That's what I'm wondering too. Like, here go a comment right there. I hope y'all can see it. Let me just make sure. Somebody commented on his live, Woody wasn't even talking to you. Let me make sure. Okay. That comment right there. That comment right here. Woody wasn't even talking to you. So my question would be, what made Charleston White go off on Woody like this?
The baby is born with a defect. say, all that boy baby born with a defect. Oh, Charles, you wrong. Don't say that. Well, I'm just saying. We done
Nah,
seen your
facts.
boy produce 2
But then
defective
he
babies.
blamed Sean Cotton for
I
his
ain't, man. Let me
malformations.
I leave that boy alone, Charles.
I'm not gonna say that. He was talking
Boy, I
about
got 2
the
healthy
only thing
babies.
Sean Cotton promote about him is negativity. Well, the biggest thing that you do online is negativity. And also, he says that he does not bring his real. This is a character he's playing. This is not the real Charleston. So when somebody gets Charleston inside of an interview, why wouldn't they want the character? Because the character is what you mainly see online. So when he presents himself, it seems like he presents himself as the internet persona. And this is the character, Charleston. This is Charleston, the character. I mean, like, who, who's at the interview then? Charleston, the character, or Charleston, the man? What he's done inside the community? Hold on, let me make sure.
No, I ain't trying to come back from a hey.
One last thing he said was that Sean Cotton don't even be putting up his flyers. You know, whenever he do a show, Sean don't even be promoting his flyers. You know, Sean got his own thing going on his page. It's not a promotion page for Charleston White. I think Charleston White is the biggest thing Sean Cotton got going on. Say Cheese got going on his YouTube though. Let me just make sure we're gonna get back to the. I just want to see that. Okay, say here we go. Say Cheese TV. But that ain't the only thing. I mean, like shit, he got an interview with 6ix9ine. Videos popular. White folk. This dude is funny. This dude funny. Save the watch later. Save the watch later. Well, his biggest stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know what type of numbers 600 Breezy to do. He might need to bring back 600 Breezy. 600 Breezy got some interviews going on. 22 Savage got some stuff going on, or a funny Mike. But you just got the rest of it is I guess Charleston. So Charleston, I'm like Charleston got big stuff going on Say Cheese TV. But well, hold on. Actually, you know what? We gotta actually maybe give it to Charleston because this stuff that's 5 years ago, 2 years ago. Charleston is the most recent videos that's going viral. Everything else is like 5, 6, 9 years ago. 6 years ago. Charleston got stuff that's like at least a year ago. This video was 3 months ago. Let's get back to what he was saying though.
Yeah. Woody, did you have insurance on the baby? No. I don't think you bad. I don't think you tough. I don't think you dangerous. I don't think none of that shit everybody else think. Because if I did, I wouldn't have talked about the first baby and put you on stage. You got to remember, Woody, I called you to come pick me up by my. I called you to come pick me up by my. You remember that? I went to your hood. I didn't jump out the car. And I really went to sleep for that good weed. I wasn't playing because I don't see you as no danger. So I felt very comfortable going to sleep with the brother in the name of the Lord. See where I get you at, Woody? You want me to think you can still be dangerous and you done submitted to the Lord? You ain't got a dangerous spirit in you no more. Lord worshiper, Jesus Lord Christ. I didn't. Oh, Woody wanted that dead baby. Now, didn't you just put a baby in a little box, look like a little shoe box? Say, didn't you just put little William in a shoebox and put some sand on top of him? You better leave me alone, boy. Before I have your whole family crying again. Because I ain't going to talk about the living baby. I'm going to talk about the dead baby. I'm going to talk about that baby you can't burp no more. You ain't even get to burp him long. Boy, you were so happy when that baby was born. And then you tried to come online. You talking about come back. I ain't coming back from and I don't think now.
I'll tell you what. So we know he about to disrespect the baby. Let's figure out why he disrespected the baby. We know he about to disrespect the baby. Why did he disrespect the baby, though? Charleston White defends himself for the things he said against Woody. Charleston White already said he don't think nobody gonna do nothing to him. Another thing he might believe as well is that if somebody do something to him, he know that they going to jail. And I mean, like, who really want to risk the rest of their life in jail for doing something to Charleston White? It's just words.
However you book your hotel, first check Kayak to see
The
what
thing
lots
about
of
it
people
is
say
words
about
do
where you're
cut
planning
deep
to stay.
sometimes. Words can cut deep. If they didn't, people wouldn't fight, kill, steal over words.
Come out on 9 or 10. I put it in this jacket. Same clothes from yesterday. I've been flying all day, buddy. You still wearing the same clothes from yesterday? I know. I had a late show last night. I got up early this morning to flew. I got another show that sold out in a few hours, so I feel you're gonna get dressed. Now, one thing I know about you, you watch me every day to keep up with what I'm wearing. But yeah, I sure did have this on yesterday. I put it on late last night, probably about 6, 7 before I went to the show. Wore it all night to the strip club. Woke up to the airport. Been flying all day. But yeah, I'm finna go get clean in the motherfucker. I'm gonna put it in your face. Another sold out show. Another sold out show for Big Daddy. Ooh, I keep them hating. Them can't even focus on their life because I got them hating. Hater, 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 hater. Hater, 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 hater. Collaborating the post. You the man. Already, man. That Woody video too far game. So, ain't nobody gonna do nothing. I stay going too far. I went too far when I talked about the baby disabled leg. I went too far when I talked about King Von, baby. So I stay going too far. Ain't nobody done nothing but get online. Man, he going too far. His day coming. It's been 5 years, y'all saying my day coming. His time almost up. His time almost up. Well, maybe Woody day came when the baby died. You know, Woody killed people. Woody was just online today bragging about how he go kill people by himself. But one minute he professing the Lord, next minute he got his baby crying. Oh, but you go kill people by yourself, Woody. You can't get sympathy for being. You can't get admiration for being a killer and get sympathy for no, because you done made people, mamas cry. So it's all right for you to cry with your dead baby, but you can't come on here. Oh, one thing about me, I ain't never had. You do got some flaws on your name, Woody. You snitched on tape interrogation as a killer, a grown gangster killer. You walked in and told on everybody. You brought the gang down, Woody. So you do got smut on your name. It's another smut on your name. You've been in and out of jail on your kids. You've been in and out of jail on your kids, Woody. That's some smut on your name. That little girl ain't never had her own place to now. The wind did Woody get cool with her? I don't know. I'm just creating content. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm just on here talking, creating content. I don't know. I'm just on here seeing Woody was with Finesse 2 times. I see Finesse 2 times is hot right now. So I jumped in and got me some of that hotness too. He didn't snitch. Yeah, he did. How you think he got on the stand? He got on the stand. Now he didn't fully cooperate testifying, but he did snitch. He gave information and evidence to the Atlanta Police Department, the gang unit, and the prosecutor's office to come create a RICO child for YSL. So he did snitch. How you think all that got probation? He just didn't follow through with testifying all the way, but he did snitch. Gave up information, names, dates, time, murder. Somebody fit $1 tonight, so he did that. So he did that. And now he want to still try to play like, no, you ain't that no more, man.
At Raising Cane's, we focus on making the most craveable chicken finger meals, getting them right every time.
Somebody say he don't have a sold out show. He a compulsive liar. It's over for this man. He drying out, y'all. MF talking about sold out show like it's 1K people in there. Man, it'd be 60 people at his shows.
You can't play Jesus Lord Christ. And I used to be killer cool. I'm still there. You can't do that. You got to shed some skin. Now come on now.
The best way to get rid of Charleston White is to stop consuming his content. Can y'all do that? I mean, like, Knicks Battle 7-7. Hold on. Knicks Battle 7-7. Where is it at? I don't remember where it's at, but the dude said the best way to get rid of this guy is to stop consuming his content. I mean, like, bud, you are commenting on his content right now. You're helping to it. Maybe you're just trying to write that comment down and maybe, leave and send out the message. But I think the reason why people gravitate towards Charleston White so much, and I'm not saying what he's saying right here is good. But a lot of stuff that he do be saying, it don't be wrong. It do not be wrong. Let me see. Look at this clown outfit. People starting to fall back on Charleston White. I don't like you at all. Now after you displayed who you are to Sean Cotton. Let's link up Charleston White. This ain't his damn YouTube channel. You're right. The best way to get rid of Charleston White is to stop consuming his content. However, people are still watching his content. Damn.
Block. Your block. Let me see. What's up, Monk? I'll be back in Miami. You take this shit out your mouth. Block. Barbershop. Block. What else we got? Yeah. Oh, how do you feel about block?
This might be a done deal on this video. Not gonna lie to you.
Woody behind me. I know.
This 16 minutes, I mean.
Block. Stop. Everything. I just blocked Contagion. Yeah, I just blocked Contagion.
Oh man. You know, this might be one of the things right here. I want to go back to that comment if I can find it. Charleston White falling off straight. Charleston White, well, the best here it is right here. The best way to get rid of this Charleston White is stop consuming his content. Now people are still watching his content. However, this video is 7.1 thousand views. I'm like, shoot, I'm reacting to it. I think Charleston White is extremely funny. I've never been to none of his shows. I don't know if it'd be like 60 people in the audience or not. But the man is doing shows. People still watching him online. I don't know what his Facebook looking like. But people still watching this show. Look at Flacco. I think YSL Woody has plans on murdering Charleston White. You know, Flacco's videos be such, and I'm a fan of Flacco, but his videos be so much clickbait. I don't know, man. Like I watch Flacco's videos, but whenever I watch him, the title be so misleading on what's inside of the actual video. I doubt Woody even threatened Charleston White. It's probably just inside the title. Everybody just making content. That's what Charleston White doing. He making content. 'Cause this is how people are getting paid, making content. So Charleston White still trying to get his money. Flacco trying to get his money. Shoot, the person I'm watching this on, Bowl Lane TV Network. I think an ad played on one of these videos. People making content, getting paid. We're trying to get paid. I'm not sure how much individuals getting paid, but clown, go by the circus. I think Charleston White needs to start actually. If Charleston White started streaming consistently, I think people would watch it. Shoot, Blueface streaming, and I'd be watching some of his clips. And the dude is entertaining. He'll be if Blueface streams consistently for a year, he'll be a big streamer. I think he will be. I think he'll be a big streamer, but nevertheless, that's about it for this video. Get inside the comments below. Let me know what you think about this. I guess, what do you guys think about Charleston White going off on YSL Woody? It kind of fit his MO, though. It's right up his alley. It fits his MO. And he be on here talking about this is just a character he playing. This is Charleston White, the character. This is not Charleston White, the man, the activist, the community guy. Whenever he got on the internet, started playing the character, he said, I seen an interview. He said that's when he started getting money. Well, I mean, like, if didn't nobody give a damn about him inside the community, and now, and apparently he said that he still give money to the community. So now he talks shit, and the money he made from talking shit, he gives to the community. Is that a good trade off? Maybe that's the question. Is that a good trade off? You get in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about that.